Ah, beer. Oh. Alright. I do have the Game of the Year edition, so I have all the expansions, so that's one of the expansions. A little secret. You're an Outlander. We have lots of Daedric ruins. Very, very useful when you are able to actually use them, or not use them, but go in and kill everything inside of them, because they usually have really good loot. But for now, we are just going to travel. And we are going to go to Balmora with our $550. Rich bitch. It's probably going to be raining in Balmora. It usually is.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Oh, I love it. This is my favorite NPC in the whole game right here. You are my favorite, sir. You are the one that I always remember. Excuse me. So, this is Balmora, my favorite town in the whole game. And this is our basic base of operations for much of the opening parts of the game, and really integral to the storyline, or the main story arc. And just get used to hearing everybody call us like asshole and stuff like that. Everybody in this town is basically dark elf too. There's a lot of dark elves. But even they won't like us all that much. I remember when I was younger and I saw these guards' armor for the first time. By the way, I can run faster if I do this, which is epic. This is all I wanted. I thought this was the best armor in the game. Right here.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Oh, I love it. And that's another thing. The houses, the house names. House Laulu. House Laulu. House... whatever. Hawaii. That's the house I join most of the time, actually. Now, we are not done my epic opening yet. There is one other major thing that I like to do that I can think of off the top of my head. And now I just have to remember which corner of the city it's in. I believe it's this one over here. There's guardhouse. Yep, it's this one here. And this is where I get my opening armor and opening weapons. Traveler. This is my other favorite NPC. I don't know why. I always run into him doing these openings. I just love this man. Even though he hates me. Sometimes I'll actually just go back here and I'll just, like, give him money or persuade the heck out of him until he likes me just because I want him to love me. I want you to love me. Why don't you love me? Eastern Guard Tower. Here we go. So this could be a bit difficult. And, so in saying that, we are going to save here. And this is Michael Bolton. I'll put a 1 next to it because I do usually use multiple saves when I play these games. Because you can, believe it or not, basically screw your files. So, this is how this is going to work. In this cabinet is a bunch of this bone mold armor. Not a whole set, but quite a, well, you know, a couple pieces. Enough to give me some good protection early in the game, and it's medium armor. And on top of it is the important piece. It is the sword. And if you have an amazing, amazing eye with all of the artifacting, I'm sure it's happening right now, you'll see a little flashing hilt right there. The sword is on top of this. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get this guard. If you talk to NPCs in this game, you can, while they're talking to you, they like to face you when they're talking to you, which is awful kind of them. And you can force them to face certain directions when they're talking to you. And so I need him to face basically where he's facing right now. At the end of the conversation, and then stop and wait. So here,
ahead.
See, and then right there. That's where I need you. Right there. Don't move. So now that I've talked to him, he won't reset. Ah, come on. Now you need to get up on top of these pots, which can be easy and it can be difficult. There we go. Alright, now this is where I want to be. There is our sword. Now, when you see that sneak, this item, you can see lower left, you see that icon? There is the icon to let you know that you are invisible right now. It's because he is facing away. Boom, I have my sword. And now if I look down, I can get to the closet. I can take all this, I get 228 bucks, some cheating armor, which is the white armor, and some bone mold armor. And he is none the wiser. Yo, dog. Peace. Now, I can also take, for money, all of this stuff, but it's not really worth all that much, and it will over-encumber me. I'll have too much weight, and so it's not really worth taking. I don't need the money at this point either. I've got lots of money to you know, start me out. So anyway, let's get rid of the ridiculous clothing that I'm wearing right now. Excuse me. I can actually wear a robe over top of that stuff, but we're not going to. And I'm going to put my pauldron on and my greaves on. And there's my sword of white woe. The most racist sword in all of Vardenfell. This sword is ridiculously good for the beginning of the game. Like, just kind of stupid good. It's 4 to 26 on chop, slash, and thrust is 2 to 26. That's really solid high-end damage for this, and $17,000 because it drains health 1 to 10 points for 30 seconds. For 30 seconds, that's huge damage. Of course, I won't really, once that's all used up, I won't be able to recharge it because I'm not going to have the skills necessary to recharge them. It's going to be a while before I do, but the damage is more than enough. You can see not even the Iron Spark Sword here that I have, which I'll end up selling, is good enough, or should I say not good enough, but as good. And so there you have it. That is pretty much, and I'll put this on just because it gives me armor. I'll look ridiculous, but I'm going to buy, oh no, that replaces that. I'm going to buy the remainder of the bone mold armor that I have, because I believe I have enough money. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe I do. And you know what? I might even get ballsy enough, if you would have me. I might actually try and steal the rest of it. It's really hard, though. But you know what? For entertainment in the lulz, I will do it for you! For science! And because it's going to be free. So, that is on the other side of town. All the merchants and stuff, for the most part, are on this side of the town. Word up. Excuse me. And we're going to go up and around. Also, if I go in here, you know, there's lots of things. Apparently these are all, like, for public use, basically, because there's money and potions and stuff that I can take, like this. And quality restore endurance. Oh. Take that. And that. And the same over here. And this is basically, if you ever were, you know, if you ever do play Morrowind and you start out, this is, as far as I'm concerned, some of the best things to do right out of the gate. Especially if you're a warrior. There's some more expensive potions that I can use. That guard doesn't even care. He's just like, yeah, no, you go right ahead. Nobody uses that crap anyway. It's just kind of out in the streets. Some bread, which I could use to restore health, but I don't really need that. Immediately, I'll probably buy some potions. Oh, there's an orc! Word. You gonna say hi? No? Racist.
Say your words.
Words. Alright. So the guy that I'm going to be robbing today... What shop is it? Where, I believe it's this shop here. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Meldor the Armorer. This is where I want to be. So this place has some ridiculous high-end crap in it for the beginning of the game. And it can... A lot of it can be stolen. The trick is... I'm going to save here. The trick is... there's two people in here that you can talk to and trigger conversations with, which you don't want, right? Because you want them to face the way that you want them to face. That guard has to be facing the corner. This guy has to be facing kind of diagonally back to the left. And it's usually better to do the guard first, because I'm going to be doing my stealing from this side of the room. So I do the guard, I do him, I come back around. Guard's not going to talk to me. I'm going to sit down here, and I'm going to steal some stuff. This being the real prize. The Druff Shield. Really, really good stuff. And if I'm lucky, the really hard stuff to steal is over there. It's orc armor. And I will do, I might give it a shot, but here we go. Alright, so this is what we want to do. We want to get up on...
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Alright, so that's basically where we wanted him to be. Alright, so he's going to be facing that way. And we gotta get him facing...
Hurry this up, will you?
Something like that. Okay. So we have our guys facing the ways we essentially... Right. Okay. So we have them facing basically the ways we need them to face. But now you have to kind of... find out where the sneak spot is. And sometimes it doesn't show up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on my first shot. And you can actually take some of this stuff without having that on. I don't know who's giving me the trouble. If it's him... Alright, I'm going to try and reset these guys real quick.
Go ahead.
Because I can't get him to go any further. No, I can't. Alright.
This better be important.
Let's get you facing that way and see if that makes any difference.
Speak, traveler.
No, no, didn't want you to talk that quick. There we... Yes, there, yes. Yes. Alright. Maybe now?
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on
crap.
with it.
Crap. 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 This could be difficult. This could be difficult. I don't think I want the guard facing that way, though.
Speak,
See,
traveler.
My problem is my jumping. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get you to face this way. I'm gonna see if I can get that orc armor.
Sorry,
Hold on.
stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Alright, now I'm gonna go downstairs. Alright, and there is stuff for me to take down here too, like this money here. Oh. Come on, baby. I'm like glitching all over the place right now.
Sorry, stranger. My time is
Damn
short,
it.
so get on with it.
Alright, you face this way and I'm going to try and back over there. I want to try this all day. I have done this before. And it is totally possible. It's just very, very difficult. And I'm probably going to get caught.
What's this?
Yep. And that is why you save before trying such epic things. Oh, sour about being caught. Okay.
This better be important.
Speak, traveler.
Close enough. Close enough.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Alright. I swear I've done this. It takes a really long time to really actually do. You have to kind of get lucky as hell. And sometimes you have to kind of go out here. If I can't get it here in the next couple seconds, I'm just going to give up on that. No, I don't really need any of this stuff, but... Alright, now there's still...
Over here!
No, alright. That's okay. I have all I need. I'll pick up some other stuff. I might need to be somebody with a little higher sneak for that to work. That's okay.
This better be important.
Okay, let's barter. So, we're gonna get rid of you, and you, and you. Oh, you don't buy clothes, eh? Or potions. Being awfully picky, aren't you? Alright. So, wow, really? At least give me 30 bucks for it, for God's sake. Oh, it's not at all what I wanted to have happen there. Cancel. Yeah, that's a full condition, and you're offering me 16 bucks on a $60 item? Really? Oh, whatever. Take it. Take it, just give me 25 bucks for it, that's all I'm asking. Really? 24? 23? You are an asshole, sir. You are a complete ass. Okay, so what do I need? And there are different types of these bone mold armors. I have just the regular old-fashioned bone mold armors. So I got a right pauldron, I need a left pauldron. Do they have a left pauldron? They do. It's 120 bucks. You're probably gonna sell it to me for like a bajillion. Yep, 150. 17. Yeah, same thing. So it really doesn't make a difference. And to save money, I'm not gonna bother. Let's see. Do I have boots? Nope, I don't have boots. I need boots. And I need a helmet. And do I have bracers? No, I do not. Left and right bracers. And this will basically drain me of my money for the first bit. But that's okay. 150 versus 150. So I could take that stuff, or I could get different pauldron and stuff and look a little more badass. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm Michael Bolton! I need to look badass! Can't be doing any of this nonsense. I need real crazy shit. Boom, I gotta look like a guard. I need a shield too, don't I? In all honesty, I could probably steal a shield. It's bone mold shield, 170 bucks. Do I have the money for it? 118 bucks. Nope, not gonna have the money for it. That's okay, I'll just go steal one somewhere. No big deal. No big deal. And I like to start with medium armor in the beginning of the game because it's readily available like this, and it's actually fairly good armor. So I'll give you 700 bucks for that. And can you repair? Oh no, you're gonna charge $700 to repair my sword. Bitch, you'd be crazy. Bitch, you'd be crazy. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I don't care. I was gonna take my other sword back, but by the time the sword gets conditioned out, I'll be able to steal or jack or whatever another sword. So let's put on our armor and look like total ballers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh snap. We're only like 40 minutes in and we're already looking like complete and utter ballers. So good. So good. And so I can sell a lot of this other stuff. I just need to get to a clothes merchant and I'll be able to sell it. So there you go. Okay.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Okay. Now where was the clothing merchant in this town? To be honest, I can't remember. I think they might be up here. I know the potions lady is up here. Actually, wait, no. I know where there's a couple of different clothing merchants here, and I think one of them is over here, actually.
What say you?
I say get the F out of my way! Don't be talking to me like that, bitch. Bitch. And this is where we're gonna get our clothes, I believe. Yep, outfitter. I'm gonna sell some of these clothes we have. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. And give me 50 bucks for it. Come on. No. 40. No. 8. Yeah. Mercantile skill is up to 6. And what I always found funny about this game is when you sell something to an NPC, it automatically wears it.
Any time now.
So now he's looking like a pimp. Looking like a pimp. Or at least I think he is. He changed clothes, didn't he? I can't remember anymore. I'm pretty sure that's what I had. I know if you do it to the merchant here for armor, you definitely can give him basically the most epic armor, which is great unless you want to kill him, in which case it can be very difficult because you sell him like Daedric armor and not so hot. So, what do I want to do now? I still need to get, what do we have here? Agility and speed. That's only if I really get hit for that kind of stuff. I need to probably sell some of that and then get some health potions. That's probably the best bet for me because I'm going to definitely need some health potions. You might want to get that checked out, dude. That doesn't sound so hot. Look at this, we're brothers! Get back, we're brothers, look! Yeah, we are. But I'm an old man. Alright. Just don't know it. I'm Michael Bolton, bitch! So there's another outfitters there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Fine clothier. And over here we're gonna look at the Fine Alchemist. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. Of course, all these places have guards in them, so you can't just jack everything.
What assistance do you need?
Barter. Okay, so I don't need you, and I don't need you. I don't need you. These don't really weigh anything, so I'm not even gonna bother selling them, I don't think. Give me 75 bucks for it. 74? Yeah, winning! Alright, now what do you have? Do you have any, like... These are exclusives, that's expensive as hell. Just regular, old, standard... Shadow, intelligence, burden, speed... Invisibility. All things that I don't really need right now. I could buy a potion of invisibility and go steal some armor and stuff, but... Nah. Okay. Now, I do need to go down here and get some potions and stuff before I go and take my first missions. Because... I will get raped. Pretty badly. Right off the bat. If you're not careful, you can get beat up pretty heavily. What's this? Anything worth taking? Silver longsword, one-handed. Well, if I ever need to get a sword, I know where to come. Alright. What do you got? Got any potions for me? No. Well, you're useless. What are you good for? Huh? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to run around and steal bread. That would be the... That'd be the worst. I don't want to have to steal bread. I'm not a beggar. I'm Michael Bolton. Now, this guy is somebody that if you can kill in the very beginning of the game, great, you lose a merchant and everything, but you do get an enchanted Tanto,
Why
Tonto,
do you approach?
or whatever, that is crazy, hell of OP. Like, look at this. Fiend Tonto, there it is. Bound Dagger for 60 seconds. Fiend Katana, that's even crazier. But just the regular damage is nuts. Demon Tonto. Okay. So, do you have any potions? No, you don't! What is wrong with you people? Huh? What is wrong with you people? You need to up your game. Now, if I killed him, I would have to use cheats, because he will rip me to shreds. However, I can totally take some of this stuff. And there is a Nordic leather shield, so I could take that if I want to. There's some... One blade, okay. Where's anything decent? No, it's not terrible. I'm gonna need something to probably replace this sword eventually. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna bother crouching because you can't see me. The short sword, silver dagger. I'll take that shield. That's not bad. Doesn't quite look right, but close enough. Now, the iron short sword, you know, lower damage, but you get very consistent damage out of it. It is kind of busted up. And silver dagger's super busted up. But that's okay, I can get these repaired later on. Okay, I think that's all I can get from you. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, listen to that music! It's epic. Even though we're not doing anything epic, it's epic. There might even be a trainer out here on his... Nope. Thinking of a different town. So, I'm still potionless. I could go to the Fighters Guild and join up the Fighters Guild simply because, well, one, I know I'm going to be doing... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I know I'm going to be doing the Fighters Guild. Two, I'll be able to get some good items out of it. And then I think we're going to go...
So what do you want?
Talk to Cassius. Join the Fighters Guild. Sign me up, bitch! Goodbye.
Hail!
Whoa, don't yell at me. I'm right here. Alright, so I do get Restore Health. I do get Restore Fatigue. And even more Restore Health. And some Armor's Hammers. Now, there's 10 of them at 30 apiece. What's my weight right now? 163 for 250. So if I take those, I'm going to be heavy as hell. But one thing I'm going to do is I can put... I can get some of these repaired, I think. So 5 to 11, 5 to 11, and 6 to 11. Yeah, we're going to put the iron short sword in here. And, it's a dagger. 4 to 9 or 4 to... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, you can't put stuff in there. I'm ridiculous. I have to go downstairs. Go downstairs. This is the bed that I use for the first, or, you know, many portions of the game. Really? Make me work for my... Whoa. And so, silver dagger. These are all short blades, right? Yeah. So I'll hold on to the Tanto, or the Tonto, or the whatever you want to call it, tomato, tomato. And I'll probably get that repaired. And I'll sell all this crap off to somebody. Simply because I want... Oh, no, screw it. And this is what I'll use for my storage for the first bit. And it's also where I'll sleep to level up. So let's go up here. See if I can get some stuff repaired for fairly cheap. Now that I'm in the guild, there's this guy here who will...
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me
repair
waiting.
some stuff. Boom. Of course, normal weapons are far less expensive to repair than normal weapons. Or special weapons, enchanted. So he can train armor, heavy armor, and blunt weapon, but that's all expensive as shit. And what do you get for bartering, good sir? He does have some pretty sweet weapons here. Dwemer Jinx Sword. It's a short blade that does some pretty awesome damage and paralyzes. But all this is pretty expensive, I think. 350 bucks. And I don't really need any of this. He does sell a lot of heavy armor, and you can get lots of stuff like throwing knives and stuff from him, or repairing keys and things like that. But I think I'm okay for now. I don't think I need to sell any of this stuff. No. I like what I've got right now.
So
I need to level up some so I can run faster with all this. The lighter, you know, the lighter your encumbrance, obviously the faster you run. And right now I'm at 153 for 250. And so I'm pretty heavy right now. And so I'm running not as fast as I should be. Okay. So what do I... Oh yeah, I want to go see... Cassius. A bald-headed man with no shirt drinking in his room by himself.
Don't press your luck.
Much like me,
You're on
except
your
I'm
own.
not balding. Okay. So Jeff is actually, what I saw, Jeff is actually doing a Let's Play of Super Mario 64, which is an awesome idea. I actually considered doing that, but I don't have the RCA cables for my N64. I'm going to try and pick some up at some point, because I know I want to do Ocarina of Time again. I've been kind of itching to replay that game. But here we go. There he is, balding man, no shirt on, just kind of chilling by himself.
Let's hear it.
So you say your name is Michael Bolton, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Well, I don't know what it is with you people here in Morrowind, that's awfully forward, but sure, here it is. The Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades. Yes. Welcome to the service, novice Michael Bolton. Now you belong to the Blades. We are the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use this bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or, if you're in a hurry, I can give you the orders right away, but don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Well, that's great, but they cost money. These Blades agents offer training, not free of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for blah 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 in here, Balmora. Nine Toes, Rithline, Tiramalin, and Caldera. Great. Horsemouth, sorry about that, Horsemouth. And Aldrune, and Alone. Great! Awesome! What do you have for training? I know you have unarmored and hand-to-hand. Oh, wow, that is cheap. Holy crap, that is cheap. Might have to go get some training done. Fighters Guild. Great. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing here. Alright, so that's the bulk of it. So now the game has actually started. Now we've gotten to the point where we have a couple of decisions. We can either do missions for random people, we can do missions for guilds, like I just joined the Fighters Guild. We can take like Caius, I called him Cassius. I think I've always called him Cassius, is why I keep calling him that. We can take his orders immediately, which is, yeah, it's okay, but sometimes you want to level up. And apparently in 2001, this is what a ripped man was supposed to look like. I don't quite follow. His arms look like they've been put through a meat grinder, but for an old man, good shape. Alright, so let's get out of here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Fighters Guild. It's going to be first up on our list of things to do. And if you've played Morrowind before, you know what this first mission is. And if you played Oblivion and did the Fighters Guild, you know what this first mission is also. It's kind of an inside joke put in there by
What do you want?
folks who made the game. And you'll see what I mean here shortly. If you have played Oblivion and not Morrowind, you'll immediately, or you might immediately recognize what it is I am talking about. But let's go get this mission first. Oh, I love the loading times on the
Care
PC
to tell
version
me
of this
what
game.
this is about?
Oh,
Head on.
man, on the Xbox it was painful. You here for orders or advancement, associate? Orders. Contract to end an infestation of cave rats. Uh-huh. Drarian Thelos' house. I don't know if that name sounds familiar to you guys, but yeah, it's here in Balmora, along the river on the east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from, kill the rats, and get your payment. Then report back to me when it's all done. I can do this. I can do this. I'm a bit OP for it, and I'm actually not going to waste that longsword's attacks on it, because there are other missions I'm going to want to have a more beefy sword for. But here we go. So if that doesn't sound familiar to you, go back and play Oblivion, and just look and see what the very first mission is for the Fighters Guild, and you might be surprised. It's the exact same thing.